No, I'm wet. Hello. Hi. How are ya? Happy fucking Sunday. Good evening. John GC42. Neon. Carmen. What? Aiden. Dora. Jez. What the fuck is up? Kit. With the washboard abs. Water buff. Dizzy. Ash. Hello. Hello. How are we? What's going on? How's your day? How's your weekend? Happy fucking Sunday. We might have a short one tonight. I just realized the time. Fucking 7 o'clock. And apparently James Bond movies have been long forever. Today, Mum and I did nothing. That's good, though. Nice hang day with the fam. Those are the best days. Holy shit, it's bright in here all of a sudden. I haven't cut my hair. Just gave myself a little bit of a slick back. Robert Palmer style. Chantel, hello. Hi. What'd you guys do today? I went to bed at like 6:30 in the morning. James Bond is long. Give me his number. 007. That's his number. You just call that on the phone. Les, hello. How are you? What's going on? Hi. Hello. I'm a sit. I've fallen ass backwards into Subnautica 2 progression. Dude, that's how it happens. Okay, be right back. That's how it happens. I have done nothing today. I have a cold, so I spent most of my day on the couch. Good way. I'm good. Briefly blonde. I think you look good blonde. Did absolutely nothing because I walked around for 3 hours at Vivid last night. How was Vivid? Tried playing Forza today. My controllers are crap. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. This one has a better like connector. The old connector was busted, but this is busted. So I have to click it 4 times to get it to do anything. Luckily, it's not a very important control in many games. And you can rebind them. But yeah, I think I have like 3 different PS4 controllers and they're all broken in one way or another. Oh, what color are we going, Liz? You gonna stay bright red. This is not a good blonde. I'm going back to red and had to strip purple kind of blonde. Nice. Quite meh. Too many people and the lights aren't good enough to offset that annoyance. I was talking to Mum today and I'm like, you go to Vivid? And she's like, not yet. It's on for another 2 weeks. I'm like, I thought you'd go this weekend. She's like, I wouldn't go during the weekend. It's too busy. There was literally something that I saw out in the darkness. I yelled, how fucking long has that been there as I've driven past that same spot 15 times? I mean, it's probably been there the whole time. Dude, what a good week for games. Subnautica 2. What a good... It is the end of May. Not to upset anyone. Today is the 31st of May. We will not be playing marbles tonight. We'll do marbles tomorrow night, if that's cool. Angie, what's up? What the fuck? We'll be here when we do goals, but I can gladly say they have done all of my goals. Fuck yeah. You know what? Let me do this. I want to get paralyzed, but just wanting to see how buggy it is before I do. Walker, what's up, man? It's still February, actually. Bonjour. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Comment ça va? I've started a new week. I have started a new week. You can go ahead and add your goals for next week if you want. I don't remember any of my goals. You should be able to... oh, well, you won't be able to see it now. But we'll go through them before we end stream. I wasn't able to go to the Hong Kong Comic Con because my passport with the government getting my updated residency permit. Oh, how often you got to do that? But yeah, it's the end of May, and I was just thinking today about how good May was for video games. What came out? Forza came out. James Bond came out. Subnautica came out. There was other stuff. What else did we do? We did other stuff. I got so derailed this month. We must have done other... I'm gonna look at Twitch Tracker. Gambling with friends. Oh, like a bunch of friend swap that I didn't even get near. My replacement soft neck brace came today and I'm thriving. Awesome. That doesn't help it. That doesn't... It's loading. It's loading. All right, what do we had? Gamble with your friends is so chaotic. I think I own it. Sub 2, just chatting. Sunday. Forza. Lego Batman. Lego Batman came out this month. Remember when we played Lego Batman, everyone? What else came out? Oh, Directive 8020. Directive 8020. How many times did I play fucking Subnautica 2? The badge for Batman ends tomorrow. New stuff on Gaggle? IRL? What? Played that so legally. Could be valid for 2 years, but they do it yearly at work. And the really annoying thing is that I got a new one in March because it's going to expire at the same time as the old passport. They had the expiry for the new one happen in September rather than next year. That's better, yeah. Like, I do that with my... Oh, Mixtape. Mixtape as well. Dude, what a great month. Mixtape, Batman, Forza, Subnautica 2, and Bond. What a good month for video games. Holy shit. But yeah, I do that with my car registration. So my car rego is due in November, and my insurance is due more towards the middle of the year, so they're not all due at the same time. Graylers. Now what? The badge for Batman is tomorrow. Does anyone want a Batman badge? What the fuck? Bro, someone hated Gaggle. Followers gained -1. Hey! What the fuck? Come on, man. Angie with 30. Who is that? Why? That had better have been a robot. What the fuck? It was probably me. I don't know if it would count. Like, you... Because you normally just refollow, right? Me? God. Hands up if you've ever genuinely unfollowed the channel. I won't be mad. I won't be mad. I think it's funny. Me, I think? Never. Me accidentally. I swear, I don't know what Twitch does when I said I wouldn't come back for a month. That's fair. I think that's smart, you know? Like if you're like, I'm going to take a month off, then I came back 2 days later. It's too easy. It's too easy to like, there should be more barriers to entry. You should be able to put greater barriers to entry. Kate, can I subject you to the most horrific first time chat message probably I've had this year? Oh, I absolutely. Do you have a lot of unban requests, Kate? Did follow someone, realized they only play DBD and unfollowed them like a year later. I refollowed them because they stopped playing it. Yeah, fuck yeah. No, because they have to wait a month. Whoa. Can I show this on stream? You might not want to read it out loud though. Chat might cancel you. Bro, this is what I'm talking about. You will never hear me complain about the shit that I'm subjected to because this is fucking crazy. Like this yeah, you know what? I'm not going to show this on stream because it will actually upset people. That's fucked up. That's really fucked. I bet that account doesn't exist anymore. Like that account's gone, right? Can you put it in the Discord? I want to see. I mean, do you? Now I got people to report it. You know what? Fuck it. This is important. This is the shit that other people have to deal with. What channel? I can spoil it, but it's fine. We'll just look at it. This is such a tease. You are not going to enjoy what you see. Straight up. Someone thought it was okay to type this shit into Twitch to another human being. Like, I'm not going to read it out loud. That's fucking nuts. It's not okay. That's crazy. That's the craziest thing I've ever fucking read. Like, that's fucking horrific. Like, whoa. God, that better not be the thumbnail. If that ends up being my thumbnail, we're in fucking trouble. Anyway, pain shared is pain halved or something. If that ends up being the thumbnail, I'm gonna lose it. That's fucked. That's full fucked. Like, I've seen some wild ones, but that's fucking crazy. I'd be less annoyed if it just said show boobs, right? Like, I thought wiggle, ew. That's fucked up. But yeah, you'll never hear me complain about, like, how rough it is on this platform, because never. Like, I've had people hit on me before, but never in 5.5 years has anyone showed up here and tried that shit. People have tried to be fuckwits. People have been weirdos, but, like, no way. Fucking crazy. What goes wrong in someone's life? Are we not allowed to hit on you? You can hit on me. You wouldn't be the first. I wanted to... Actually, TwitchCon started, right? This is why we still need gulags. You always get asked to react to people's music videos. Yeah, I don't know where that comes from. Wait, what happened? Just deranged people on the internet. There was that person last night who was clearly a fucking chatbot, right? Do you remember that? We were trying to play James Bond and there was someone who just kept typing GG. GG, this stream is lit. With no punctuation. I was very confused by why anyone would do that. I think they were testing a chatbot. And were caught astray when I went to ban them. This stream is lit. Dude, I keep it litty. So, apropos, I finished with Bond. I only just finished Slovakia. Yeah, I finished it last night. And when I say last night, I mean like 5 o'clock this morning. I asked my chat what their go-to is for first-time chat messages. Do you guys have like when you snap 2 chats instead of the right one? They just told me they don't talk to anyone else. So my tail end thought of that was going to ask your chat. Do you guys have kind of a go-to first time? I think most of us are pretty like, well, again, most of us are pretty social animals, I think. Like I'm not a hello person. When I join a stream, I don't really say, hi everyone, hi streamer, hi chat. I just kind of show up and enter a conversation. I thought the worst first time chat message I'd see all year was something about a video game character. It's either raid message, yeah, or just fit in with the convo, right? Yeah, generally I will join in on a convo. You don't mind? Yeah. Significant amount of new chatters I get are like weird pun jokes. You get those chatters who think that for some reason your Twitch chat is like an open mic night. On the tier list of chatters that I fucking hate, right at the top are randos who show up and want to like workshop their tight five in my fucking Twitch chat. Like, hey, can I tell you a joke? No, you fucking can't tell me a joke. I'm busy. It's not what I'm here for. Like, they thank me by name because sometimes I just want to chill and not speak. Yeah. How about that airline food? Tilby, what's up? Yo, what's the deal? I've just started telling people, you can say your joke, but if it sucks, I'm going to ban you. And I'm a mod in a lot of places, and I'm going to ban you everywhere I can. That's my goal now. Like, the next time someone really pisses me off, I'm going to use Stream Together to call every other streamer I know who is live and ask if I can be a mod to ban that fuckwit. I'm going to turn it into an hour-long bit. Bridge, what's up? Just interrupt people in the middle of fucking finishing James Bond. Hey, can I be a mod real quick? Is that anything to the end? So it's different if you're like hanging out. It's different if you're hanging out and if you show up and your first thing is, can I tell you a joke? Nah. That seems like abuse of power, but that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, no, I will 100% leverage any influence I have to be a petty little bitch. Bridge, how was your Sunday? Yeah, we run anonymous follows here. I think mine are pretty chill. Can I tell you a joke? It's me. I'm the joke. You're not a joke. So what's the deal? The whole white man being nicknamed Bunny. Is that a thing? No, don't piss Shags off. I'm a pretty petty guy. Why is my fucking volume so high? Oh, that's better. That's better. I feel like I've been yelling in my own ear. TwitchCon started, right? TwitchCon started yesterday. It's been a lovely, rainy, sleepy day. Jas posted this in the Discord today. I think today. Being petty is also a fave pastime of mine. I've not seen anything. So every year at TwitchCon, we're reminded of something this community has known all along. Twitch is about connection and the sense of belonging that comes from showing up together day after day. I watched 5 minutes of it yesterday. It was very cringe. I haven't seen any of it. I had a quick look through this blog. I wish I could be petty, but I just can't be asked. Yeah, no, I got plenty of time to be petty. Today, live streaming is bigger than ever, and our communities are shaping culture in real time. From gaming and sports to music, IRL, and entertainment, Twitch has become the new pop culture front line. I don't know about that. It's there. It's definitely partaking. I don't know if it is the front line. That spirit has been on full display at TwitchCon Europe in Rotterdam across 2 packed days of content. We're excited to celebrate what makes Twitch special and look ahead to what's next. You were just old. Basic, that could be it. I might be fucking washed. I might be chopped and unk. It's possible. How are you, Basic? Happy Sunday, dude. Hope you're well. This year's TwitchCon Europe keynote had a lot of updates. Here's what you missed. We're heading to Berlin. Mark your calendars. Next year's TwitchCon Europe will be Berlin. Everyone just wants them to go back to Amsterdam, though. Like, everyone I know who was at TwitchCon Amsterdam is like, why don't they just go back to Amsterdam? I think it's too expensive for the platform. Our creators shape culture. You went to the Paris one? I forgot they did a Paris one. Is there a thing about tier 2 and 3 subs being able to... Yeah. This was cool. In France, Squeezie and 200,000 people took over Le Mans, the racetrack, for GP Explorer, establishing a new French viewership record with 1.4 million peak concurrent viewers. This was so cool to see. It was like the fourth one, and I'd never heard of it before. You've been to San Diego twice, but I probably won't go again unless it's in Oz. I can't even manage to go to fucking PAX. I can't imagine going to TwitchCon unless they want to pay me to go. QSMP2 season marked the return of Quackity's multilingual Minecraft project featuring 50 streamers across 10 languages using real-time translation to help creators collaborate and tell a story together. I didn't know that that's what that was about. Real-time translation is sick. I lived in London at the time. I went to them. That makes it a lot easier. And I also didn't know this. Miss Mika, goated Souls player, get creator badge, so that's one less. True. 3-day stream under the Northern Lights is sick. I'd love to see the Northern Lights. I'll figure out the time that tune soon. We're so proud of our community. Our goal is to make it easier for you to build, create, find your people, and do great things. Here's what we've been working on to help you keep doing what you do best. An improved viewing experience. Dual format lets you stream in both horizontal and vertical formats. So if I'm on your phone, I'm vertical. And if I'm on your PC right now, I'm horizontal, right? This... Northern Lights, fuck. You've seen him, Dill? What up, dude? Yo. The vertical stream right now that you see from me is put out by Twitch. I don't have any control over it. I use the regular version of everything. There's a version you can do where you can control the version of horizontal and vertical you put out. Dual format leverages enhanced broadcasting technology, which uses the client to encode multiple variants of your stream to viewers. So when you're viewing on mobile, you get an optimized layout when holding the phone vertically. You can switch to classic split view, and when you turn the phone from either view, the output ratio and format. Yeah, so the new version will let you do like a TikTok stream instead of the normal like Twitch mobile. If I open Twitch, if I just open V's stream on my phone, like this is what Twitch mobile normally looks like, right? What the fuck? Well, my phone's good. That's what Twitch normally looks like on the phone, right? Streamers need to think about their on-screen graphics and whatnot then. If you do it on your end, yes, you'll have to have a whole separate layout for vertical. TikTok is kind of painful, but they do have a better mobile interface. It's just instead of having the split view with chat down the bottom and a tiny little window for the stream at the top, what they'll do is they will overlay chat at the bottom and have a full screen vertical video, which is a better interface and a better viewing experience. Like trying to watch this stream on your phone must be a fucking nightmare. And when you turn it sideways, like you can do in clips, yeah, like you can do in like the editor you can do in clips. So that's cool. Is that like TikTok Live? Yeah. I can't believe that they're only just doing this now. Like low key, not to throw shade. This is sort of TT view with streamer face, game chat. Yeah, exactly. Like other platforms have had this sorted out for 2 years at this point. And I understand that Twitch is a small company in the scheme of things and things take a long time to develop, but that's a space where Twitch has been sorely lacking. I mean, respectfully, is it Dan Clancy a notorious gooner? Maybe his refracted period. I don't know about that. I don't know anything about that. I don't know about the shit Dan Clancy gets up to on his own, respectfully. Leveling up 2K streaming. So I stream at 1080 because I've never really seen any benefit to trying to stream at a higher resolution on my end. most people watch in 720 or lower. 1080 makes up about 30% of the viewing audience. You got suspended? True. You know what? Discord needs to up their shit. Dude, I can't get higher than 720 here. 720 meek? Yeah, exactly, right? So what's the point of me eating a bunch of my own bandwidth to put out 1440p streams for 3 people? You know? But it is good. It's a good option. What's up, Muskie? And the way they're improving it will make it... can anyone else get 1080? Or have I fucked something? I struggle to use 720 when I see it semi-blurry. It bugs me. Same. 2K, when? I mean, you can do 2K now. I'm in the 2K streaming beta. I just haven't set it up because I'd have to encode it all on my end. And I don't want to eat all my bandwidth encoding 6 streams. Because to do it that way, you have to do it all on your end. Right now, I send one stream to Twitch, and all of the different versions that they send to you, they do on their end. To do it this way, I have to encode all of the separate streams and then send them out to Twitch, and they send them. But so they're gonna roll it out to all partners and affiliates in June. Going live in 2K at 1440 resolution allows for more detailed streams, and we've also bumped up bit rates across the board, up to 9 megabits for 1440 and 7.5 megabits for 1080. Isn't that... Do I not understand? Is that 8K? Because that's what I've been at for 2 years. At that point, you'd really want a 2 PC setup. Yeah, exactly. Isn't 7 pi... That's what I thought. Maybe I don't know what a... Maybe I don't understand the numbers. I thought that's what we were at. Conga, what up? Improvements to notifications. As we continue to improve the viewing experience, we've also been working on updates to notifications to make sure your viewers know when you're live. You may have noticed that we added avatars to notifications to make your live ups feel more personal and help them stand out to your community. A change that significantly increased engagement and drove more viewers to your streams. Did it? We don't have 1080 primary? Maybe. Soon we'll be adding new ways for you to send additional notifications while you are live. For example, if you change games, bring on a guest, or hit a hype train record, we'll update your community based on these events mid-stream to let them know what's happening and encourage more viewers to join in on the fun. It's not nice to see someone's face on my phone screen. Was that not always a thing? I think they've tweaked the way it works. I just want to improve the homepage algorithm. Nothing on there interests me. You get hype train notifications from us. Update us how. You'll get a notification. I assume if you are not watching the stream but you follow the stream, they will send a notification, like a push notification on your phone. Like when I press go live and the notification comes up with the secret word, you'll get additional ones of those during the stream, I assume. We started mobile Twitch notifications and Android is grouping them again. Are they going to extend the Noti on desktop so we can get the long-ass word that's put on it? Maybe. I have most of those turned on. I get no notifications from anyone. It says like choo-choo, don't miss Shaggity's level X hype train. Wild. Mobile and web likely. Yeah. Notifications the long way. Mid-stream summaries. There's going to be 2 very big, bold letters that aren't in this next paragraph that we're all going to read anyway. Speaking of joining a stream in the middle, have you ever shown up at a stream and wondered what has been going on up to that point? Today, we're announcing our new stream summary feature. Stream summaries will generate a brief synopsis of what has been happening in the stream, so you can jump right in without feeling like you missed out. We'll continue to experiment with the information shared with viewers as we roll this out. I don't understand how that's going to work.
Up the milk.
Up the milk.
So I was at a friend's house and he had a fireplace. We're sitting there waiting
Let's
for
go.
the jug to boil for 2-minute noodles during our Kingdom Hearts break.
Imagine
And he
trying to
dares
summarize
me to
one of my
roll up
streams
a
halfway through.
catalog for Clint's warehouse and smoke it. I was
Streamers
unsure,
Google searching
but
cream
he
buns.
said he'd
Like,
done it
there's people
before.
that works for.
So I thought, all right, I did. It tasted the great bargains and immediately
John,
had a coughing fit.
34
turns
months.
Out he hadn't done it before. A small piece of advice for those who need it. Bad
Oh, we're back to back.
fucking idea.
Bad fucking idea. I could not breathe. I couldn't fucking breathe at that point.
Tasted the great bug.
Oh, back to back. John, thanks for the 34, dude. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good Sunday. Louise. What? The triple. Someone's going to get a notification. Pag.
Hello.
Hello.
Tobacco X3.
Oh. I got it. Sorry. I got it. Can we get a 4? Do I hear a 4th? We're up to 3. What's the most we've ever seen in a row of resubs? We should quick fuck you to the guy that recorded me running into the whiteboard and then showed the teacher. That guy sucks. What a narc. John, thank you for the 34. Louise, 19 in the Prime. Appreciate it. You fucking love Twitch Prime. Juniper, 53. Your sub's nearly as old as me. Holy shit. How are you, Juniper? How's your Sunday? Thank you very much, everyone. That's very kind. We're just going through this list of shit that Twitch announced at TwitchCon yesterday. She was talking about, so they're going to do summaries, midstream summer. This thing dies on the Vine. Get your 5-year, motherfucker. That'll be one of my goals. I think I might take a couple days off this week just to catch up on some stuff that I've been lax on, if that's cool. With the dude, like, there's some people who midstream summaries work for. Went live, played Fortnite, you know, is there, look, we used AI to be helpful feature. Oh, wait for it. There's more to come. Also notice how they never say we're using AI to do this because they just don't want the heat. Like, some people will be fully about it. Some people are like, that's a good idea. And other people will be like, this is dumb. Fuck you. Streamer jumped around topics like water on a hot plate. Yeah. Streamer twerked upside down against their bedroom door for 8 seconds. Read the most heinous... Like, what if the midstream summary features the fucking chat message that Kate showed us? You know? How else are they going to do it? Yeah. How else do you do it? There's no way to do that. They do this on TikTok Lives. It's so funny what AI comes up with. Who cares if it's AI made or not? The measure for me, is it useful? Like, I do not see the value add here. Midstream summary after watching a yearly summary. Oh my gosh. I don't see the value add. That feels like we have a new toy. What can it do? YouTube already does this, I think. I've never seen this anywhere, but I don't watch a lot of content on other platforms. I'm such a Twitch frog these days. Streamer referenced his lush. Yeah, wow. Upping our investment in clips. This is important for the platform. Live content is the heart of Twitch, but even the most dedicated community members can't always be there for every moment. That's why we're continuing to invest in clips and making them easier to create, share, and discover. I don't know why I'd need that. Are they expecting me to rewind? Well, I think the point is, if you show up in the middle of the stream, some people won't show up. If you see someone who is live, Crobble would be a fucking nightmare. Yeah, exactly. If you see someone who's been live for 6 hours, are you more or less likely to click in? Are you more or less likely to click in if you see a streamer who's been live for 6 hours? Because, you know, at that point, it's going to be like, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me either. Depends. Runtime has no effect on whether I click. Stream time doesn't affect me at all. Unless you see them in the end screen. I don't give a shit how long they're live. Runtime doesn't matter at all. Depends what they're playing. Like, if I was 7 hours into Bond, chances you click. 6 hours is going to end soon, I expect, but I don't even look. Yeah, I've never looked at someone's runtime as a decider on whether I click into their stream or not. If they're deep in a game, then less likely. But isn't AI summary of what's happened in the first part of the game going to change that? I'm not coming to watch Bond, I'm coming to watch streamer. Exactly. I only really think about it when I raid. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Is it going to be like that summary thing Discord had a while back that everyone turned off? Dude, I never saw it. I never even saw it. I don't see this as... This dies on the vine. This is gone in a month. If it ever rolls out, there's going to be so much, like, hate mail on... I'm so glad I'm not on Twitter. Twitch are going to take so much hate mail on Twitter about this. I'm going to have to relog in. Live content is the heart of Twitch, but even the most dedicated community members can't always be there for every moment. That's why we're continuing to invest in clips and making them easier to create, share, and discover. By the time you receive the stream summary email at the end of your stream, we want you to be able to quickly pick out a handful of clips to provide a recap, kind of like a highlight reel, so you can easily share these clips both on and off Twitch. I could look up a summary of the game if I wanted to, but I'm watching to see that person's reaction. The AI, it seems pointless. First, we're making it easier to create and select great clips to share. Auto clips automatically generates captioned clips from the best moments from your stream by taking into account chat activity, vocal inflection, and on-screen events. They've done versions of this before where it's consider clipping. Chat seems really active right now. Twitch Clip That is a great feature. If you say the phrase, we'll automatically create a clip that is easy to share later. That's pretty nuts. That's pretty nuts. Vocal inflection might be interesting. If that works, that's pretty fucking crazy. Like, I can set that up now. I can set that up now through StreamerBot. But to have that just as an inbuilt feature of the website is... That's cool. And that's not necessarily AI. That's just voice recognition. Sorry for the future they have set up. Oh, they've set themselves up so well, Sean. I'll play 3 more. They should set it to chat clip. Exactly. Yeah. I thought that was released like ages ago. What scans the voice? Phrases? I assume it will be big. They'll have their own inbuilt caption thing. And when they read someone say Twitch Clip That, they'll just create a clip of the max duration. How well the editing will be on the auto clips. Oh, it'll just be a max duration. Hey, Twitch, end stream. Oh. It's probably like what they use for, yeah, closed captions. It's already common to say clip to chat, so it makes sense. Yeah. The streamer laughed at this point in the game, creating a moment that was just hilarious, but memorable. Okay, thanks, Twitch AI. Currently, only 50% of streamers have a clip to share after any given stream. But for streamers using auto clips, that number is up to 85%. So they've increased the number by 35% by giving everyone auto clips. Auto clips, so what you're saying is 15% of streamers, not everything is clip worthy, just don't generate clips at all. If they just made the max length clips at high chat engagement, whatever moment, right? Have it in some temp. Yeah, exactly. That might actually be helpful. Yeah. But that is because auto clip is counted as a clip, or the streamer, who knows? Who knows how they're... 35% of streamers are lazy. Most streamers also have less than 10 viewers. Exactly. Exactly. We'll be moving to beta in the coming months. I'll sign up for this beta. We can have fun. Don't be like, my purpose with whatever I do here is stuff for us to have fun with. You know? Like, I will sign up for this beta and we'll see how fucking weird it is and how much fun we can have with it. What if it's really good? What if it works? The other 15% have clips turned off. Hey, chat, look at what that clanker came up with last stream. Do you delete them after? You can delete your own clips now, right? Auto clip to TikTok pipeline. So, well, that's because all those people who come in are like, are you looking for people to make shorts or edit? They're using AI tools to like scan your VOD, make clips, and pump them out to vertical platforms. There's so many AI tools. I get 3 emails a week from people who are like, hey, I can automate your content pipeline with AI. Let me know. I got one today. I woke up to one today. And they referenced my fucking about section. They're like, showing your ass in an Aldi parking lot is hilarious. Tell them to fuck off. I don't answer them. Most of them go to spam anyway. But it's a thing a lot of people are using. Starting next week, we'll be rolling out the ability to add captions to your community clips automatically. That's good. I think that's good. For streams that don't run captions, like I run captions, right? There's captions on, right? I run captions as a default, but not a lot of streamers do. So you'll be able to edit the text, which is the thing. Like a lot of people like captions on vertical content because they are either watching muted or at a low volume. And some people just like them to read along with. Says, what up? Yo, how are you? I'm good. I like when people have them because I tend to watch streams while I dry my hair, and if then I can't hear it. Yeah, exactly. You'll be able to edit the text, timing, and style of the captions on your clip so they're optimized for viewers watching with sound off. We also are exploring other ways to enhance your clips, such as auto-cropping and trimming. I don't speak clearly when excited. Dude, I would love to see what the captions look like at the end of stream last night because I was fucking hammered. Who let me drink a whole bottle of wine while we played Bond? It took me 30 seconds to remember who we raided. I won't lie. Like, I did not mean to get that drunk last night. I was fucking hammered. Till 5 or 6 a.m. again. It was bad. Game's so good. Game's so good. We raided Chill. We raided Chill Murray. And I said to Chill last night when we raided, in any year that didn't have a GTA 6, strong contender for Game of the Year. Sometimes the captions are so funny. Yeah. AI for accessibility, that is a good use for it. 100%. Says, how was your Sunday? How was the movie? How was Backrooms? Now I just need to raise some funds so I can buy it? Dude, worth. I do not regret my purchase. So excited to just run in bed and finish it on a long weekend. More clips in stories. Starting in June, we'll show you a sorted list of the best clips from your stream at the top of your stream summary. So you can quickly share the ones you like to your Twitch stories to create a highlight reel or recap of your stream. I'm not gonna lie, I thought they already did this. I was talking earlier, Tilby, like, goated month. Goated month. Throw in Subnautica 2. Life, what's up? Yo. Back in my day, they were going to release GTA 6. We've done a whole lot of UI work with that. Would not have been possible without it, yeah. I've genuinely never watched anyone's Twitch story. I don't even know where they are. That's a good point. You can see them on web now, right? I generally don't watch them. I don't open the mobile app very often. Unless I have like a notification. But here. I think they're underutilized. I blocked them MFSZ from showing up on the homepage. Like, I don't... Also, there's no way to scroll them. When there's scrolling thing on the app, I stopped using it. They serve no purpose. There's reasons to have this in the platform. There's reasons to have this in the app. You got a live sub tab. It's across the top. Yeah, really. Andre, what up? That's where you can find Dan ASMR ear licking Clancy at. But like, who uses Twitch stories? I think I've posted one time. They could, but the way they work now, I feel no one watches them. Like, it's just a bunch of, hey, I'm live. I don't even, who is this? The Game Awards. Next Friday, Summer Game Fest, June 5th. Holy shit. You can like a Twitch story now? Wait, shut it. Well done. Well done. How do I let me repost? I should be able to repost. I don't want to report it. I should be able to repost. That's a great story. More of this. Only seen you and one other use it like one time each. That, holy shit, that's a cool story. Make it like Vine. I got the shock of my life when I discovered you can like clips. That's recent. I assume this is from TwitchCon. That's nuts. Anyway, that's I have a few with likes too. Yeah. We found that the most valuable part of the stories feed is when streamers post clips. So here's the thing. I don't see stories from people I don't follow. Do you know what I mean? Like, what is the point of me posting a clip? You were either here and you saw it. It got posted in the Discord and you saw it in the Discord channel. Or you don't care. You know what I mean? No one's going through the stories on Twitch and going, that's exactly what they need. They needed the problem with Twitch, the big capital P problem with Twitch has always been the D word, discoverability. I clicked into someone's stream the other day and they were talking about, pretty new streamer. They were talking about, like, I don't know how the algorithm works. And they were in my recommended and I recognized their name from another stream that we'd both been chatting in. And I said, the algorithm's pretty basic. You're in my recommended right now. And I can tell you it's because we were in the same stream 2 days ago. Like, that's it. We both watched the same person on Twitch. And so you are in my recommended. Who's in your recommended right now? I guarantee you it's someone that you know from another stream. Twitch should be making their own forums to rival Discord. When they try and do that, Chantel, everyone goes, we have Discord. Recommended is just mutuals. Actual. Like, everyone goes, we already have Discord. You know what I mean? Ali's in the recommended. Mischief's in the recommended. AI for recommended discovery and call it a day. That's the thing. Thanks for letting me know list with streaming recommended works. Huge. Huge. It kind of works. Ish. You know. The algorithm's real rough. Oh, wrong button. See that going badly for Twitch, going on past behaviors of some streamers. By sharing clip recaps to your stories after every stream, viewers who missed you live will have an easy-to-find, curated selection of clips ready to help them catch up. What they're trying to do is increase habitual viewing. Jay Vicari, Nerd Huckleberry, Tea with Mandy. Huckleberry's cool. They're trying to increase the habituation of viewers on the platform. They want you to open Twitch on your phone before you open Instagram. One is just chatting and the other two in 007. Do people just hang out on Twitch though? I do. Like, I don't watch YouTube. I'm such a Twitch frog. Like, it's crazy. My first recommended is Dashcam Owners Oz. Good channel. Shaggity viewers also watch Moist Cactus, apparently. I don't know that person. I'm impressed how the stream delay is 0.25 seconds when you're so far away. The whole recommended thing from being in the same stream works for gifted subs too. The amount of times I've been gifted to a stream I've never seen, but have recommended people I reckon, yeah. They're in my recommended too. Weird. Went to a chat when I was like 15, not wanting to chat because there were like hundreds of others. I only hang out on Twitch when people I tend to regularly watch are on. There's always someone. Like, it doesn't matter what time of the day I sit down. I can open the website and there's someone I know streaming. Which is partly because I've been here for a million years and a million hours. You watch Moist Cactus? There you go. There's the Moist Cactus enjoyer. They'll be able to react to your clips, giving you strong signals about the best clips to share off Twitch to reach new viewers. And of course, one reason to share your clips is to make it easy for your viewers to keep watch streaks alive. Again, watch streaks, habituation, making sure people feel compelled to come into the stream when they see you live because there's a sunk cost fallacy, right? I got to keep my streak alive. Watching a game, I'm playing something myself. Exactly, yeah. You follow Moist too? We'll also be adding clips from your favorite streamers into your live feed so you can get caught. This is what we're talking about. This should have happened 12 months ago. Your account is only 9 years old. Such a baby user. Helping streamers earn more. Let's talk about helping streamers make more money. We've been exploring more ways to help communities come together and have fun, all while helping you earn more. We introduced power-ups a few years ago in a way for the community to engage and interact with your stream. Viewers can use bits to do things like gigantify an emote or add visual effects to their chat messages. That's the one I thought they'd already did but hadn't. That's important. Like, this one's important. They killed combos. Combos was not successfully adopted, I don't think, by a lot of people. Recently, we launched custom power-ups, which lets you develop custom rewards for your channel. People also hated combos. Like, it was a 50-50. We've seen streamers make custom power-ups to help decide which character skin to use, so it's just a channel point redeem. People think of these as channel point redeems that people have to pay for. I think you're the only community I've heard liking it. I know Jamie Jones' bunch liked it. Bring back chants. The fuck a chants. You could start a chant and people could contribute to it, but people used it to say fucked up shit, and so they killed it. People were abusing the... Bring back TTS. I never saw a chant. I never saw a chant live. But so they have custom power-ups now where I can set a bit amount, and it's just a channel point redeem, but you have to use bits to redeem it instead of channel points. Which, you know, if I'm going to do that, it's going to be to integrate with a game, or it's going to be... It will be meaningful. It will not be which character skin do I use. You're not going to use 50 bits to tell me which character skin to use, to guide a raid, to pet their dog. Here's 100 bits, pet your dog. We can't wait to see what you come... Like, these are the highlights. These are the highlights they've got for their... Do you know what I mean? Like, they might as well have said it's a fucking hydrate redeem. Like, what are you talking about? No one knows what to do with this, and they won't turn it off because it's an easy way for them to make money. But they won't turn that off. Creator badge drops. Along the same lines, we just launched Creator badge drops, which gives you a new way to reward your viewers. You can design custom chat badges that commemorate big moments from your stream, including subathons, gaming milestones, or partnerversaries. Your viewers can earn the badge for a limited time by hitting your unlock requirements, either watching a certain number of minutes or gifting a certain number of subs. During testing, streamers who set up custom badges for their events saw up to 50% more gift sub revenue on their first day of the event. Basically, Moments 2.0. Kind of. Like, this is a good idea. We've wanted this. We've talked about this for 3 years. It's good for those people who have different alerts for 100 bits, 200 bits. It's making it so you can use StreamerBot or Sammy to make those alerts instead of something like Stream Elements. Yeah. Which you could already, but it's just a bit more clear. Yes. Yeah. I think the people who will do really cool stuff with this will be really cool to see. Mythic trains, special hype trains. Earlier this year, we tested a community train where viewers who didn't spend were still rewarded with emotes and learned that these unique trains earn 2 times more than standard hype trains. Soon we'll launch the new Mythic train, which rewards contributors with a bonus golden version of an emote, including PogChamp, Cool Cat, or Whatface, that can be used across Twitch for 24 hours. So like a golden Kappa hype train, but randomized. Are the badges artist streamer created though? Yes. Yeah, Muskie. I can do a completely custom badge, but it's not global. It's only here. So, like, that's still cool. That's still real cool. Have you got engagement hype trains on? No. No, I turned those off because they would just trigger at random fucking moments. Like, you would just be like, oh, there's a hype train. And we'd all be like, what? What are you talking about? I got killed in Fortnite. Shut up. I prefer global. I think it would be cool to be global, but I think that is a possible rollout down the line. What they have to do now is see how many people make it a fucking dick or a butthole or a vibrator or whatever. And based on how cool people are about the badges, they'll be like, now you can use them globally. We're watching you little freaks. We know what you do. You know what I mean? Global treads dangerously, especially when you have people. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? You already have one. Sure, you just use AI to detect that shit like 7TV does. I mean, type jellyfish with a capital J and a capital F. The AI is not that great. Would love to rep a Muggsy or a Bin Night Bin badge. Exactly. Like, I think it would be cool. You know what I mean? Like, that's a jellyfish. That's a... What, Gina? Gina, what is that? Oh, it's garlic. It's garlic. It's garlic. Of course it's garlic. Big jellyfish. Special hype trains. We looked at that. Giphy in chat. Kara, Yusuf, the announcement of this did engender 2 tier 2 subs last night. Have AI GLaDOS say Polygon and it freaks out. Someone told us about this last night and I said, yeah, tier 2 sub, go ahead. 2 people did. And I told them to shut up. We've heard feedback from both streamers and viewers that you want tier 2 and tier 3 subscriptions to feel more unique and rewarding. Yes. Yes. Having access to 2 extra emotes is not value. There's no value to that. Especially when there's 40 emotes in a channel and we have 7TV with 1,000 fucking emotes. Post degenerate gifts in chat. Exactly. The OG Walker. We're excited to announce we're partnering with Giphy, and soon higher tier subscriptions will be able to add GIFs in chat. The fact that they've done it with Giphy makes it fine. Like Giphy is pretty well curated. There's not really anything sus in there. Like you're not going to get someone's going to hack Giphy though. Like this is going to make someone hack Giphy. How big are the GIFs in chat? I hope they're huge and broken to start with. Almost certainly. Streamers will be in control. You'll be able to turn this feature off, decide how often GIFs can appear, and moderate which ones can appear on your channel. You know I will turn it on and just set the limit to 0. Like, is Giphy what TikTok uses? I think so. I don't know. Like, we will just be full send until you guys make me fucking moderate shit. Reminds me of the WWE channel just putting out AI slot news and it regularly breaks. That's so funny. Please don't. Hopefully they have that enlarged feature for GIFs. Oh my god. Imagine using a power-up to gigantify a fucking GIF. Link Sunday. Shags, you have to watch it. The AI WWE channel is so fucking funny. I want to get to the end of this. We're nearly at the bottom. GIF 'em all. We've been experimenting with a new gift 'em all sub feature that lets a user gift subscriptions to all viewers who are watching and follow the streamer. Up to 1,000 gift subs at once. This feature isn't always active, so when you see it, you have an opportunity to make magic happen. You'll start seeing more gift 'em all pop-ups in the next few weeks. You saw this the other night. I've never seen this. That's crazy. I've had a friend do that last week. Kiki stream, they would have loved it. How often would this be used? Depends. There's some places where you got to sub this way, warrior. There's some places where like you can't stop people gifting. They go out of their minds for it. They love it. Imagine that in Queso, but it's 20k subs. Like Queso would, if it's up to 1,000 subs, they would have 3 or 4 people do that in a stream. They just want me to pocket bankruptcy myself. It's a much better way to do gifting. I like the idea. I don't really see any reason they should put a barrier to that. At some point, they have to put a barrier to the total amount of subs you can gift because you run into things like, can it be tier 2 and tier 3 though as well? I don't know. Maybe. Fuck knows. Like, I don't see why they would ever put that barrier. Is that not the collective train? That's just there. That'll just be there sometimes. You'd probably cap at 1k like now. Yeah, so this says up to 1,000 gift subs at once. Random gifts sometimes go to inactive accounts, so followers is fine. Yeah. If gifts were cheaper, would people gift more? They do. When you see, when we did the Uber Eats sponsorship, Uber sponsored 50% off subs or something. And it did increase the amount of gift subs in that stream. But the 50% off came out of, like, I took a 50% hit and so did Twitch, I think. Oh, no, I only got 50% of a sub. I forget how it worked. Like, it increased the amount of gifts. It increased the amount of gifts in the stream, but not necessarily the amount of dollars that you would have earned. I forget how they did it. I'm not complaining at all. Like, a gift is a gift, you know? In September, I gift more for sure. Yeah, and that's always been my thing. House never loses. So I can run a discount for 24 hours on... I can only do it on 5 gifted. Just get ad-free and no emotes. Drunk, I agree. The pop-up for the gift amount tells you how many subs it is. People might not be inclined. You have to make it seem like a special thing. For it to... If it's 25% off... If it's just 25% cheaper, the sub price is just lower. People might buy one more sub a month or... So you took a hit for that? I can't remember. I feel like I did, but that doesn't sound right. Then people can pay to get emotes would be smart. Yeah. There is a minimal benefit to subs. I mean, besides ad-free, there's... People go back and forth. If you want to monetarily support a streamer, the best way to do it is to donate them money. You know what I mean? Like, that's just above and beyond. Like, if you just want someone to have more money, just give them money. If you want to support the channel as a growth enterprise or whatever, gifting subs can help because it drives engagement, part of the ship, part of the crew. I've seen people come in because they got gifted subs. There's probably someone here who got a gift sub here one time and has never left. You know what I mean? Like, that happens. That's a fair shout. Like, there are different reasons to do different things. And like the sub, that gives the streamer a reason to react. You know what I mean? And the alert goes off and I don't have a lot of subs at the moment. Yeah, exactly. What they do have for their emotes more than anything. Yeah. Teach a man to fish, gift a random a sub. Yeah. I feel like I'm more part of the channel if I sub, even though I know I don't need to. I have the means and this is your job, so why not? Yeah, there's that too. The cuts are unfair. So I can run a discount on 5 gifted subs and it's 35% off, but I take my fair share of that. I don't eat the whole 35%. The platform and I split it 50-50. And I think that's fair. For the ability to run a discount on my own on gifted subs, I think that's fair. I would like to be able to run it on single subs. Is that what's currently the discount? If there's a discount on mine right now, I have nothing to do with that. That's on Twitch's end. Most of my channel subs and switched over to Turbo. Dude, if you watch more than 2 Twitch channels, get Turbo. Like, as a streamer, I shouldn't tell you this, but get Turbo. If you watch more than 2 Twitch channels, if you're subbing just to get rid of ads, get Turbo. Like, take care of yourself first. I got Turbo 6 months ago and it's been great. Yeah. 100%. There's a reason they don't advertise it as much. No more saying hi than being sucked into an ad. The worst. You get, if you have Turbo, the streamer you watch still gets ad revenue from you. So they still get the ad revenue as if you were an ad watcher. I have an ad blocker and just sub to the channels I want and can support. Yeah. Or multi-stream on YouTube. Multi-stream on Kick. Apparently Kick pay you per viewer per hour. According to an email that I'm not supposed to tell you that I got yesterday. Which is an interesting way to do it. There's no reason for me to stream on Kick. I feel like Turbo should give you a free sub to someone as well, like a Prime. I think it used to. Yo, Ames, what up? Ads roll the moment you open a new channel unless they pre-roll. Yeah. Can't believe Kick is still going. It's sponsored by, one of the biggest gambling companies on the internet. I'm good. We're just reading through this thing that the keynote from Twitch. We love Gambler. And one of the guys who invented PayPal, I think, owns Kick. Isn't Trainwreck's a co-owner and that dude is worth a fortune? I don't know. I don't know the ownership structure of Kick. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I do. I know Trainwrecks was a foundational member of the setup of that business. He kind of came on and handled the streaming side of things. He was the guy who was like, if you want it to work, it needs to have emotes. It needs to have this. It all needs to look like this, That was after the big blow up with him and Blue Eyes. If you want it to work, it needs to just be Twitch, but green. Yeah. To the point where the terms of service were almost identical, like they had crossed out the word Twitch and written Kick. It's crazy. Baby tech billionaire. I want to say, what the fuck? Because I don't know how people work for that. Crypto. You found PayPal and crypto and getting on crypto early. Easy. Right time, right place, right idea. A little bit of luck, Couldn't happen to anyone, but happened to him. It's a lot more lax on the rules. Oh, dude, they had no moderation. When they launched it, it was a carbon copy. When Kick became a thing, Tamsin signed up to skew her username. Some Kick staff saw and asked her to come across and they'll make her a partner. She ignored it, but then she discovered they did it anyway. So she's a partner with having never streamed on it. I should check mine. I parked my username. It's like houses now, yeah. You can do crime and show boobies and it's a far less serious thing. I've said before. Do you want to know the first sentence I ever heard someone say on Kick.com? When it first came out, I would check it once or twice a week just to see what was going on and just click around. The first sentence I ever heard said out loud on Kick.com was, and I quote, "Whoa, I just coughed on your pussy." The Kick honeymoon is kind of over though. There is no discovery or no watches me disclosure all of it. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It was a bunch of dirtbags in a house in Florida. It was these two dudes who had just rented this fucking house in Florida or something. And there was just ladies in bikinis everywhere and people doing shots and they were walking around and it was dude, it felt like a fucking fever dream. It felt like a fucking fever dream. But seriously, I opened the stream and that was the first thing I heard them say. And that was not the worst thing I heard those dudes say during that stream. I was there for maybe half an hour because I was just fucking fascinated. The Fire Festival of streaming platforms, I don't know. Some people have made a bag out of it. Talk to XQC, talk to Amaranth. Talk about, they got paid millions of dollars for non-exclusive contracts to stream on Kick. Just to legitimize the platform. It's not going to go away. Creator sponsorships, anyway. We'll finish this. We'll finish this out. Another way streamers are earning more is through creator sponsorships. Our goal is to bring sponsorship opportunities to streamers of all sizes. We are still in early stages, but this year we've already seen 3 times the number of streamers participating in creator sponsorships compared to 2025. Excuse me, I have something in my throat. For years, you've asked us to expand bounty board campaigns to affiliates. For years, we've asked you to expand the bounty board to other regions. Wait for it, Gina. Wait for it. And now we're doing it. Bounty Board is being integrated into creator sponsorships through open invite campaigns available to both partners and affiliates. We don't see this. Like, we might see some of this, but I've never had access to a Bounty Board. The Bounty Board is something that I think is only in NA. Only North Americans get access to the Bounty Board, which is stream for a certain amount of time in a certain category and do so much, like get so many clicks on a certain thing, and you will get paid out a certain amount of money. Kind of like a side quest in a video game. But I can't even see the Bounty Board because I don't live in the region. OCE doesn't exist in Twitch's eyes. There's not a lot of reason for it too. Like, I know that sucks to say and that sucks to hear, but I see people all the time complain about we don't get any support from the platform. Why should the platform support this region? You know, like where's the growth? I'm not saying they shouldn't. I'm asking the question, where is the business case for the platform to spend hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in this region when, you know, like where's the business case? We do not have enough viewers. The viewers we have aren't like massive oilers, you know. The advertising revenue isn't here in the region. You know, we get ads from fucking Thailand sometimes. You know, the advertisers, there's no advertising spend in the region. What's Oceania was told where it was and then said, I thought Tomodachi Life made it up. Yeah, like it's not, when Twitch is trying to maximize their revenue, their focus has to be in other regions. And as much as that sucks, as a person from the region who streams on the platform, how many viewers on Twitch in this region compared to traditional media? I have no access to that number. I'd love to see that number. Huge work. Kev, what's up? Yo. The suit? Yeah. I don't know how many people watch in the region. I'd love to know the breakdown. I'd love to know the breakdown. But it's not high. It's not going to be high. Think of the biggest streamers you know from the region. Chibli's from New Zealand. Who else? Pestily. If they enhance data collection over here, they could surely offset the operating costs. Fruity. Like Fruity. And like Chibli and Pest are like 1,000 to 1,500 viewers average. Fruity does anywhere between 500 to 1,000. Barjo, I don't know what Barjo's numbers are like lately. I would say under 500k people maybe use Twitch. Nolopia. Like all really cool people who deserve all their success. I'm not trying to take anything away from them, but their reach on this platform compared to an OniPixel or an XQC or a fucking Hassan or like Will Neff. Will Neff would be considered like a middle grade streamer, like he's not a small streamer, but he's not a large streamer, and Will streams to like 4K. You know what I mean? The reach in terms of numbers down here, in terms of advertising exposure, and like these people have reach outside of the platform, of course. Is Laser still active? Laserbeam? Rarely. Like rarely. And even when he streams on Twitch, he does like a couple hundred viewers. I feel like Barjo is like 200 to 800. Streaming less? Yeah. He was ever really... The Beam didn't really stream on Twitch. Apparently Oz has 4 million Twitch users. That might be 4 million accounts. That's like 8% of the country or something. Thought Laser was a monster. On YouTube, yeah, on YouTube. Absolutely. I think he did a stream on YouTube where he had 1 million viewers. But that was a long time ago. A lot of those accounts are my alts. Yeah. But so that's the reason why we don't have access to things like Bounty Board. And that's why we don't get invested in by the platform. Like, we don't typically get invited to Twitch Rivals events. Mostly because they happen at 5 a.m. That's a big point of contention among a lot of people. They're like, I thought when I got partner, I'd be invited to Twitch Rivals. We don't get invited. Like, we cannot, like, sign up for a bunch of Twitch Rivals events. Wasn't that the point of Twitch ANZ? I mean, Twitch Rivals was so much better years ago. They kind of killed it. Spanish Twitch is insane, Walker. Got to do you got to do it's a catch-22. You got to do the numbers first to prove that you deserve the investment, but it's really hard to do the numbers without the investment. You kind of have to build the track as you go. It's weird. It's tough. But also Twitch is different now. You make a good point. Twitch ANZ, we have a lot of 300,000 viewer frogs, but very few monsters. Like 1,000 feels like the upper limit of what you can genuinely do day to day in the region. Ozstream is probably pulling 10 to 15K total across all streams. That's like one stream. That's like one middle streamer that you've never heard of in the US. It's crazy. You kind of need the biggest gambling company in the world to dump $1 billion into it. Yeah. Recently, this is my favorite one. So this year, we've already seen 3 times the number of streamers participating in creator sponsorships compared to 2025. Recently, Minecraft did a campaign with over 6,000 streamers participating, and over half of them were affiliates. More campaigns will be available for affiliates later this year. Yes, Minecraft did a campaign. Minecraft has more money than God. Minecraft is owned by fucking Microsoft, was bought for billions of dollars by Microsoft, and has sold millions and millions of copies since then. It was the first non-insulting sponsor they did. Like, for reference, this was the first one of these, the second one of these I'd ever seen. The Uber Eats one came through in the same way. And they were offering rates for like click-through or viewership during the sponsored segment that weren't a $20 base rate for the stream, like all the Stream Elements ones that have gone away because Stream Elements can't support themselves. And the reason that the Stream Elements base rates were going down were because they had to take more and more of a share themselves from all the sponsorship deals to stay afloat. That is my assumption. I don't know that for sure. But they went from $75 base rate to things like 20 from Stream Elements. And this was, I think my pay rate for the Minecraft stream was, if we hit the viewer goal, $250 for an hour. 2 hours? Based on recent viewers. It was person to person. I don't know what happened though, but I think the Minecraft one put me on front page. It was, yeah, because you are on this, they had like a carousel. They had a carousel on the front page for Minecraft for that whole sponsorship. But that was Minecraft turning around and just giving back to the community. I haven't heard anyone who did that sponsorship say that they didn't hit the max payout. I think Minecraft just paid everyone max payout regardless of whether they hit the numbers or not. But this is rare. Like, Twitch using this, like, they got a W. I don't know about that. That was Minecraft being a good dude. That was Minecraft being like, hey, man, it's 10 years of Minecraft or whatever. It's our anniversary. We have infinite money. Twitch needs better sponsor reach and pairing. Again, how do you, like, the numbers are really hard to sell to advertisers. You know? We recently began rolling out Twitch gameplay ads. I've never heard of these. Can be used as part of a creator sponsorship. Gameplay ads let viewers demo a game directly on Twitch. What? No download, no wait, just click and play. Have any of you seen this? What did I miss? We were just talking about sponsorships and Bounty Board and like the business case in WNA only, built-in cloud game demos. I've never even heard of this. Like the mobile ads. I think like you get an ad on the stream that says, would you like to play Halo? And you click it and it just opens in your browser window and you play Halo for 20 minutes to see if you like it. You know? Sounds like you could do it with a midstream AI summary. Never seen it, never heard of it. So far, we've partnered with THQ Nordic on Reanimal and IO Interactive on Hitman World of Assassination. That seems cool. Streamer-led promos. In June last year, we launched streamer-led promos. This lets a creator offer a 35% discount on gift sub bundles at a time of their choosing, from a partnerversary to their cat's birthday. We've seen over 450,000 promotions since launch, and channels running gift sub discounts seeing up to 80% more gift subs during promotional events. So we're increasing the total promotional hours offered over a year by 20% to 96 hours. This gives creators even more opportunity to offer discounts when it's best for their communities. When is Yuki's birthday? It's a really good question. Just rarely get a Fanta ad because of COD. Dude, I'm so sick of that fucking Fanta ad. I want a cheap sub for Yuki's birthday. Drops. In the last year, over 36 million viewers claimed a drop on a streamer's channel, and drops that require a subscription to unlock put an additional $11 million in streamers' pockets. The drops is the meta. Like you can't... The drops UI change is nice. It's not a stone with an infinite amount of blood in it. I have so many drops. Do you know what I mean? Like you can't... So when they're talking about for this one, like the James Bond badge from like that Carmen has, is you earn that by either resubbing or gifting a sub. And so badges or drops, because I think there's been a few in-game things like you get, I think World of Warcraft did, you could get an in-game pet by gifting 2 subs for the newest like expansion. James Bond drops are the first thing I've actually been able to use in game. New drops UI is shitty if you want to track your watch time, but having an exploded list is neat. That's cool. I don't think I've seen that. Drops are a good way to get game published invested in the platform too. Traceable attribution, yes. Yeah. It is... See, everyone wants to know... Everyone wants numbers. Everyone wants data. Everyone wants to see how successful was this campaign. Does the thing... How many people looked at it? How many people clicked on it? What was the click-through rate? How much money did we make out of it? What was the... Everyone wants data. And this stuff gives you the data. $11 million in streamers' pockets, which means that Twitch ideally took the same. Lurks and Marbles channels and get... Yeah. I'm up to 80 badges. Some of the watch time drops for new games are fun. Yeah. Was the money we spent in advertising useful? Absolutely. Bits for redeems. I wonder if Twitch will ever integrate their own partnership with games. They've talked about it. My Euro friends, can you explain this for me? If you're a streamer in an EU country that uses the euro, you've been losing 1 to 2.5% of your earnings to currency conversion fees. We're getting rid of that. Starting this summer, your SEPA payouts can be converted to euros with no conversion fees and lower transfer costs. More of your money stays your money. We'll notify you once the update is live. I don't... Huh? US dollar to euro? Oh, like you're just straight up losing money on the conversion? So just no transaction conversion isn't... I don't... They have enough money in EU now to pay out in euro. Interesting. Because like I get paid in US dollars and it just converts to AU, which is like good for us, good for Aussie streamers, you know? Because it always converts up. Because the American dollar is strong against... i.e. PayPal US to AU has... oh, dude. PayPal, I don't know when they update their fucking conversion rates. They must do it every 2 days or something. It was going to cost me an extra, like, $12 to do something. Kev! Everyone taking their clip, yeah. PayPal conversion rates suck. They just take a cut of the spread. Really? Oh, it was the cut on top. I get it. Yo, Kev with the prime. Thanks, man.
Piff poof paff.
Yo. How are you, dude? This one. So they launched this already because people kept coming in last night and redeeming their fucking mod anniversaries. Transfer to US dollar bank account, do the transfer to AUD there. It's worth it to get better rates. Yeah. On bulk, it would be. When does the movie start? That's a really good question. Say 9. By the time we're done reading this and choose which movie we watch and end stream and do our goals. I didn't expect this to take an hour to read through. Good discussion though. I've really enjoyed this discussion. It's always good to sit. I could sit here and talk about the platform forever. Did you say GoldenEye in the announcement? I think either we'll pick. You're gonna leave? You're my cooking buddy. I'll put a movie on. It's good to see a bunch of interesting changes. Yeah. It's been rather beneficial. Thank you, Kev. Thank you very much. You feeling any better? You back at full strength? You get some sleep? So mods, every 6 months, if you're a mod in a Twitch channel, God, I can't, there's something stuck in my fucking throat. You'll be able to redeem your anniversary and it shows up as like an announcement, getting the mod badge so I can wear both at once and be an Uber mod. So funny. Juan did it last night and I had to pause the game because I was like, what the fuck is that, Juan? I'd never seen it. Streamer's about to lose mods en masse. People about to fucking turn this shit off. We're always thinking about ways to make mods' lives easier and have been working behind the scenes to improve auto mod by adding smart detection. Smart detection, which is like out of its mind sometimes. This is a learning model that understands context and nuance, but is also incredibly reliable, not in my experience. Now auto mod will be more capable of connecting those dots and taking action. There are no changes needed on the streamer and moderator side. It's fully automated and updates over time each and every time a moderator takes an action. We encourage streamers and moderators to keep using AutoMod to benefit from these improvements and keep our community safe. Get AutoModded a lot more. Yamal pinged it mine, and apparently I gave it to him 10 years ago for fun. I've not been streaming 10 years. That's so fun. You should pick Quantum of Solace, widely renowned as one of the worst James Bond movies. Whenever you have a day of wild AutoMod, it must be when they update it. Real. Expanding our guilds. Twitch Unity guilds are designed to give people of all identities a place to learn, share, inspire, and grow. More than 8,000 streamers participate in our 4 existing guilds. We're excited to welcome 3 more, the Asian Guild, the Disability Guild, and the Indigenous Guild. And that's it. Thank you for another exciting TwitchCon, and be sure to keep an eye out for more information on today's announcements, including details about TwitchCon Berlin in the coming months. So they have LGBTIA Q guild. There's a women's guild. What are the other 2? It's kind of wild there wasn't those guilds already. I think they have to be careful with how they roll them out because they want to see... It's a lot of resources to commit in terms of personnel and time, and you have to watch them and you have to curate them and you have to make sure that it's a hands-on experience. Black Latin Women of Pride. Right. Disability Guild is cool. And so if you don't know what a Twitch guild is, the Unity guilds are designed as spaces for people who fit into those like minorities or like those categories to interact more directly with people from their communities, right? And I know people, like the Women's Guild has done cool shit. Can I claim to be in the minority of white men aged 50 plus on Twitch? I don't know if you are a minority. Like, don't know if that's a minority. The fucking CEO looks exactly like you. Like, the Women's Guild one is cool. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, wow. Like on paper, you run the place. I'm not roasting Word. I'm just saying that I'm not sure how I feel about that comparison. I'm just saying, so can viewers join these? These are for creators. They're open to like, you don't have to be a partnered streamer. They're open to affiliates as well. Isn't there a moderator guild as well? Or is that something different? Sure. Whereas, look, I didn't mean that as a slam. I was just saying that on paper, like, fuck you, you look like Dan Clancy is going in my insult lexicon. I mean, in theory, I'm also less of a shameless goat. True. In theory. There is Mod Club. Yeah, there is a mod Discord channel. These operate primarily through Discords. It's a funny bit. I hope it gets auto-clipped. Twitch, clip that. It's too late. It took too long. The best bit is going to be people saying Twitch, clip that, but they've waited too long. So the clip is just the last part of the funny bit, and then 60 seconds of people going, oh, that was really funny. I wish I want to see inside the Mod Club Discord so bad. I'm a mod so many places. I should be allowed in. Oh, wait, that's not interesting. Is that just... So a clip the other day of someone with Clip That software, it threw me. You can set it up through StreamerBot. You just turn on like the voice recognition in StreamerBot. There's a Mod Club Discord. Yeah. Yeah. I'm modding like 2 places and I got a Twitch notification inviting me to it. Yeah, you get invited to it now. Look, a lot of interesting changes. I've low-key been waiting for Twitch to start doing, where is it? Like all of this stuff, all of the captions and like the midstream summaries. Top 3 might be one of the more stacked updates in a while. There's an age section. Interesting. I got invited to and I have never modded anywhere. I don't see this as like a huge... The big ones that actually work, auto clips. Interesting. Like I'll sign up for this tomorrow. I think I already signed up for this actually. You know, I already signed up for this. I did it when I saw it. A better clipping, like a better way to use clips being surfaced to the streamer more easily. They're a nightmare to go find. Like, when you end stream, they're a nightmare to go find. And to figure out what's in them, you have to sit there and watch them all. Like, to have them surface to you in a way that makes sense with some kind of like metric next to it of the engagement rate that it already had. It'd be nice to show the clips against the timeline of stream. I think you can. Like, let's see. Let's look at yesterday's stream summary. Give you a heat map to make highlights from. That would be good. We will look at the creator dashboard. So, where is it? Analytics, stream summary. All right, so this is my stream summary for yesterday. It's on the highlight tool. Oh, that's today. This is yesterday. See, there you go. Look, it's already doing it. Add 7 clips to story. That's a dumb button. What if they're shit? Like, you know, like that's a dumb button to just have. View all clips. But this is new. This wasn't like this 2 days ago. So here's the stream summary. You can watch the VOD or clip views. There's all the clip views. Clip reviewer. Most of them will be shit. New subscriptions, ad breaks, new followers, clips created. So there was one created at... It doesn't tell me what it was. There was 3 created there. Fuck knows what I said. It must have been heinous. If 3 different people clipped it in that 20 minutes, and there was one here. 0 moderated viewers, 0. That's not true. 0 moderator actions. Oh, I guess because I did it, I don't count as a mod. Terms added and settings changed. Here's all the emote uses. Here's viewer discovery. Here you go. Look at that. This is what apparently 631 views from Twitch, other channel pages. So people seeing my name on the left and clicking in. Followers, 28%. Browse page, channels, 305. Here's all the viewers that I share from raids. Those are all external. 68 views, direct other. So that's people clicking in through Discord, I'm going to say. There's a Chatterino. Who are the 3 of you who are clicking in from Chatterino.com? Can we talk about that? Who's on Chatterino.com? What? That's what I'm making. So that's how many people have 15 yesterday through Tabletop Simulator. Johnny was there. Huge. Maybe it's embedded in Chatterino. I assume so, yeah. Someone got a notification they were mentioned in chat and clicked in to see. That would be the one. That's up. That used to be like 3. 18, and it's down 10. The experiment works. What would browser bookmark fall under? Either Direct or Google, probably. Chatterino, good username. But yeah, so that's what the stream summary for yesterday looks like in Twitch. And I can you can see chat messages. There was, what happened here? Raid. I'm going to guess raid. 323 chat messages. Casual Elephant Raid. Type the URL in, no bookmarks needed. Yeah. Good song. Average viewers. Interesting. It's a pretty good line. Honestly. That's pretty steady. We did okay yesterday. Holy shit. Streamer maybe doing shit like he knows what he's fucking doing. Oh, pretty consistent. Normally it goes, it's very funny watching it goes along. Raid, everyone leaves. Raid, everyone leaves. It's very funny. It's very funny every time. That was a good discussion. I like it when Twitch does shit like that. Your follower count hasn't gone down since you got botted. True. Maybe we're just cranking. I feel like there were 17 people in a Discord call that followed me yesterday and never said a word. There was like 7 of them in a row. W Inside Baseball. That's a little bit of an Inside Baseball discussion. Normally those are like 2 a.m. discussions. Like 7 different people followed me in a row. Just me and my 17 fingers. Normally those are like 2, 3 a.m. discussions. But it's nice to sit and have that chat. I'll talk about Twitch for as long as you want. Pissed off my power turned on and off and now I have to heat the oven again. Because of the storm? That sucks. Hello? Hello? Raiders! What's up, Raiders? How you doing? Yo! I had to do maths to make sure how many fingers I have for a second there. It's gonna push the metrics up. Spike incoming. Holy shit. Slug, what up? Hello from the back rooms. I didn't mean for that conversation to be like an hour and 20 minutes long. I guess it should be thankful that it's not off. That's true. It's movie night. It's Sunday and it's movie night and we have to go through all of our goals from last week and do goals for next week. I don't know with Twitch. Gigs, what the fuck? And pick a movie. Hear me out. Can we do goals tomorrow night? We'll do goals and marbles tomorrow night. How do you feel about that? That was kind of an extended discussion for a Sunday. Take an easy night, and we'll come back robust and ready to rock and roll tomorrow. Then we can go watch a movie. I got one more day to complete, and you go, oh, yes. Group watch of the Backrooms is going to be sick. I'm keen. Ash. Oh. I'll be the only one to say no. I can do yours. We'll do yours. This week. Kraylers, did you walk? Kinda. Do you stress less? Yes. Can I join then run for the Discord for a movie? Yeah, of course. Superannuation? Yes. Start tier 1. Start the study? Yes, yes. And did you bake a cake? Stress was fucked? Yes. Man's got it. Man's got it. Huge. Well done. We'll do everyone else's tomorrow. I think GoldenEye for movie night. No, I did stress. A lot. Unticked. Still W's. 4 out of 5. 80% hit rate. Dude, if I was working at 80%, this will be my first James Bond. Is GoldenEye okay? With everyone. Guys, which Walking Dead spin-off do I watch after Walking Dead? None? Question mark? How many are there? Oh, okay. Oh, there's like the Daryl one and the Fear the Walking Dead. Your brother to watch Apex? What do you think? There's multiple? There's like 3 or 4, Dora. There's a Negan one? Jesus Christ. I didn't even know there was one. Fear the Walking Dead, I liked the first couple episodes of. I like the pilot for Fear the Walking Dead. There's a movie coming out soon. Yeah, yeah. Horror movies dominating the box office right now. The first spin-off was okay for a season or 2. Started singing that song in the car and he goes, go! And then makes that squawky noise. So I said, you must watch it. Oh, your movie was sold out. That's awesome. Dude, Kane Parsons, fucking dominating. Dominating. Good for him. Iron Lung, Obsession, and Backrooms are the story of the year. Yeah. Everyone I know who's seen Obsession, Kane Parsons, the guy who, it's Kane Pixels. I don't think it is. Brother used to watch you when we weren't dating, but he's so busy now. Well, yeah, now you and your brother are dating, so like you're going to be very busy. What? Hey. Huh? There's something weird there too. I don't know where people are getting this fucking ether that they're huffing. You know, like, do I want to see the movie? Fucking, oh my God. Kane Parsons is the guy. He's a Pixels. Kane Parsons is the guy's name. Based on Parsons' videos. Oh! Anyway. GoldenEye? No one said, yes, let's watch GoldenEye yet. So, GoldenEye? It's 2 hours and 4 minutes. Heard the Backrooms movie is good. Yeah. The YouTube channel is Kane Pixels, so that's what I'm aware of. Yes, let's watch GoldenEye. GoldenEye. Shags with the golden gun. So I was going to do all 27 Bond movies ranked. Goldfinger comes out on top from 64. We could do Goldfinger if you want, but I think we do GoldenEye. Die Another Day. We have From Russia with Love at 97. Dr. No, which is the original Bond movie, at 95 from 62. Casino Royale comes in at 5 with 94. Skyfall, 92% at number 5. Thunderball, which, like, here's where I start to be like, what the fuck is Thunderball about? Is Thunderball the one that they go to Mardi Gras in? Is that the 85%? No Time to Die, 83%. Which I liked No Time to Die. This feels about right. That's the most recent one. Which platform are all the Bond movies on? That's a really good question. I thought they would be on Prime because Amazon owns the license. It is rent or buy. I think I haven't seen any after Casino Royale. There's just no time to die. The Spy Who Loved Me, 82% from 77. On Her Majesty's Secret Service, George Lazenby. The Daniel Craig ones are free till midnight. 69 with 81. GoldenEye is number 10 with 81% from critics on Rotten Tomatoes. Majesty's Secret Service is where the dump truck game music came from. Interesting. Golden Gun. You Only Live Twice. That's the one where he goes to Japan. I have this and Moonraker combined. I thought this and Moonraker were the same movie for the longest time. The Living Daylights. Never Say Never Again. Where was it? Look at this. Look at this fucking poster, man. Who the fuck is that? That's not Roger Moore. Who the fuck is that guy? You Lose Me at License to Kill. Shout out to Dalton for doing it. Oh, kind of looks like Miles Teller. That is not Roger Moore. What are we doing? Bames John. Oh, what's the Peter Sellers version of Casino Royale? From 1964 or whenever, that is the lowest rated one. Just so you know, when you get to the bottom, that is number 27, has 26%. So I'm good. Going up, The Man with the Golden Gun. The World Is Not Enough is number 23. Why is Golden Gun so low rated? A middling Bond film, The Man with the Golden Gun suffers from double entendre-laden dialogue, a noteworthy lack of gadgets, and a villain that overshadows 007. There's 27 of them, including this one, which is not strictly a Bond movie. It's a send-up. License to Kill is good. Diamonds Are Forever. Die Another Day. Golden Gun is very enjoyable. It's not as serious. These are the ones that I like. The Man with the Golden Gun. Austin Powers is a direct parody of James Bond in a lot of ways. Yes. I hated the one with the Australian actor. Golden Gun accidentally overcamped itself when it was poshed as quite a visually engaging Bond in production. Spectre at 63% from 18. Dude. This is like when I found out Scary Movie was a Scream spoof on Her Majesty's Secret Service. It's up here. Like, it's up here. That one. George Lazenby. What was the not Bond Sean Connery Bond film? Never Say Never Again. I think that's in here. Never Say Never Again, yeah. So this one, he's still Bond. It's just not produced by the Broccolis. Christopher Lee killed it, though. Yeah, it's pretty decent. I might watch them all in my own time, honestly. But I think we do GoldenEye tonight, if that's chill with everyone. You gonna see the new Scary Movie on Thursday night? Holy shit. This one's right in the pocket. This one is like 1995. What was their numero uno? Goldfinger from 64. The second one? The third one. This is the third one. It's Dr. No, From Russia with Love, and then Goldfinger. I remember Goldfinger being awesome. So my shout was going to be we either do Goldfinger, GoldenEye, or Casino Royale. Casino Royale is 2 hours and 18 minutes long. I don't like the Craig ones as much. I think they're too serious. I think they're too... How long is Goldfinger? Probably 90 minutes. Probably 93 minutes. Gold member. The Austin Powers one. I'm happy with GoldenEye. GoldenEye is like the exact middle point between Goldfinger and Craig. I think in terms of like sensibility. Craig. Yeah, that's what they call him. They call him Daniel Craig. All right. We're going to watch Goldfinger in the Discord for movie night in like, by the time we raid out, say 9:10. I'll start at 9:10. I know that's late for movie night. I apologize. This got away from me. I expected to be here for an hour. It was serious, but still over the top. Yeah. It's a solid balance. Movie night. Kara, what up? Yo. Just got food and Carmen's lemon bar. Golden or Goldfinger? He meant to, did I say Goldfinger? GoldenEye. GoldenEye. GoldenEye at 9:10. Is that okay? I'm down. I think it sounds awesome. I haven't seen this movie in a very long time. Just got up for a weekend shift, so this is perfect. These ratings are just objectively wrong. They are the critics' ratings. These are the critics' ratings. If you want to go through this list. Did I hear my name? Says is talking about lemon bars. If I'm missing out because dang work tomorrow. Oh, no. Rough. We back for movie? I'm keen. Yeah, me too. I'm keen. Critics being critical. I think we don't have time to get into a discussion about, like, movie critics should hold movies to a different standard than the public does. I'm keen as. Who's broadcasting? We should go say hi to someone. Open like 7 tabs. Celebrate Pierce Brosnan. It's time to celebrate fucking... Dude, I'm still celebrating Vietnam. Holy shit. Like the Bond that was based on an arcade game manufacturer trying to control the youth of the world. I think it was called The Man with the Golden Axe. It's very funny. It's highly amusing. Oh, Liz and Ali are playing Crash Out Crew. Well, this is... How do you... I want to raid both of them. You can't raid 2 people at once. I mean, I could. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. They're using shared chat, so if we raid one person, we raid another. You know? Fortunate Sun Guitar intro lick. Dude, don't say lick in Vietnam to me. I'll have a flashback. Ali, this and list next time, or vice versa. Yeah. We'll raid lists, and the raid message will be... Don't crash out. Got here just in time for the raid. Caper, good morning. Good evening. Hello. We're going to raid out. Crash Out Crew looks fun. I've seen nothing about it, so I'm keen. I'll be here tomorrow. Goals for the week, marbles, and then maybe some cheeky games or whatever. And then I think I take a couple days off so I can catch up on like human stuff. Is that cool? And then we're back. Put together a couple Google Docs. Be human. Yeah. Maybe lift some weights. Dude, I exercised once this week. It was fucking fast when? Thursday. We'll probably finish Fast and Furious 10 on Thursday. Human stuff, TM. Yeah, like human music. All right, I'm pressing the button. We're going. Better than me this last month. Is that the last one? 10 is the last one. Yes. If you want to watch a movie... Haley, I hope you had a good weekend. Raid messages don't crash out. We're going to raid Liz and Ali. We're raiding them as a duo. You won 2028. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Thank you for spending some time with me on a Sunday. It was really great to talk with everyone. Sorry I got deep in the weeds with Twitch nonsense. We're going to watch James Bond 007 GoldenEye in the Discord in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Come hang out. You're very welcome. Everyone's welcome to come hang out. Always a pleasure. Still, come say hey to Liz and Ali. The raid message is don't crash out. But as we raid out, we talk about what we're celebrating. What are you celebrating this fine Sunday evening, the 31st of May? It's officially winter tomorrow. Destroying your sleep schedule for the 15th time this year. Boobs. Okay, that's good. Celebrating spam. Johnny, hi. Bye. It's going to be 9 overnight here. Jesus Christ. Celebrating first. No, not that guy. Celebrating exploiting the penis of freaks on the internet. Turning 23 in almost 1 month. Huge. Feeling better because I was so sick yesterday. That's good. Celebrating getting some sleep. A warm shower in pajamas. That sounds so nice. Life, being alive, shit could be worse. Shit could be worse. A few hours until June and 4 weeks of work left until the holiday. Nearly there, man. You got it. You're on the way. All right, come say hi. Liz and Ali are awesome. Very cool. I really enjoyed that. Like, what's the movie tonight? GoldenEye. GoldenEye. I'll see you all for movie. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Come say hello. I'll see you there. Might be home in time.